Alright, well everybody, hello and welcome to the second semifinal for the RLMC. We are going to be getting underway shortly with Rare Assassins versus .exe, and I'll leave it to our analyst, Juice, to introduce the teams a little bit further.
I can't introduce the teams because I can't see anybody.
Ooh.
I'm not in the game.
Alright, I think it's creating the server soon.
Yeah. It happens.
Oh, I'm doing now. Alright.
Alright, what's the things, the password and stuff?
It's in the cast chat.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. So. Got two very good teams here. Rare Assassins and .exe. I am actually a part of the .exe org, as many people would probably know. They are both very good teams in the league, obviously. I think Rare Assassins, what's the streak for them right now? Are they 7-1?
I'm not sure about Rare, but you mean EXE? EXE is 8-0.
Oh my god. I didn't even realize. Yeah.
Well, it looks like the match just started. EXE not here. So we'll probably get a new server.
What's happening to the server?
I think Lime said that EXE was running a little bit late, so...
Oh my. Happens to the best of us.
Alright, we'll let you in the chat know as soon as a new lobby is created, and then we'll get into it and start the match.
Yeah. For now, though. What are your predictions? What do you think is gonna happen here in this series?
I personally think that it's going to EXE. They just have seemed too strong as of late to just get knocked out, it feels like.
Yeah, every time I see EXE play, they always look like they're very strong, especially now with Super Beast playing. Super Beast is a champ 2. And
yeah. Looks like we're getting into the match now, and Beaky in our little Quack DM is asking for a shout out. So shout out to Quack, who, if you're just joining us, won a thrilling best of 7 against Team Anarchy. So, with that out of the way, it's time to get into our first of the best of 7 here between EXE and Rare. Kickoff is slightly in favor of EXE, starting off on the right foot. Doc's gonna get it past him as well. Now, sent downfield. Adam's up for it, now towards the center. And it's cut off by Panda. He actually goes right by the ball. That's going to give JD a chance to find the corner read. And Doc's going to keep it out of the way. Now he's going to go get a second past him. All by himself. A little bit too much on that pass for Super Beast. And it gets cut off by JD. This one drops towards the center. Now chance for Rare. Not a great clearance. Here's the shot. And it's just barely kept out by Adam. Second shot comes in. And this one kept out as well. EXE fends off an early, powerful attack from Rare. And flying past the ball is JD now. Doc going to take it up the wall. He likes to do these aerial plays. Pretty much superior to almost everybody in the league when it comes to that. This one up in the air. Chance. Panda gonna try. Gets blocked, but the pressure's still on. And now, JD, last one back. Adam gets demo. Big demo comes out from Yachty. Now, down the field comes JD. 1, 2. Oh, he just looks for the corner and goes, well, gets another demo off. And Rare, I feel like they've opened up this first minute looking a little bit better so far.
oh my gosh, I'm getting disconnection error.
Ooh. Alright.
Right now, it looks like both teams, it's pretty stagnant right now. Both teams are looking equally as good. Both are getting offensive pressure, and just looks like it's going to be a good game.
Now a little miss there on the goal line. He's going to have to make Panda make the little save. Awkward in the corner here. Super Beast just taking his sweet time getting over there. Gets it past one. Now looking for goal. Tries to go for the bump. And nobody was the recipient of that one. Doc off the back wall. Nobody for the follow-up. Adam playing a little bit further back. And that gives Panda a little bit of time. Gets it past one. Now he's going to go on the dribble. Super Beast tries to win the 50 and does, going in reverse to go get to it. Now he's going to go take it across the field. Try and get past another. But Yachty sends it outside. Now Doc goes up for it, looking for the insane redirect on the wall. Doesn't get it. And now Adam going to send this one towards goal. It's a little grounder, and nobody's there. A little bit of miscommunication goes up the side and out of danger for now. Super Beast, though, keeps it on. And now it's a little bit more of a definitive clear coming out there from Panda, who sends it back. And it's denied once again. Super not going to get that one. But EXE in this past minute now, they're starting to have a lot of pressure. Rare not having like any shots, I feel like.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like RA is playing a little slow.
Yeah, I think outside of that first minute, EXE definitely had the upper hand.
It seems like RA is struggling a little bit on defense. Like you said, there may be some miscommunication or just something not right happening in the team plays in general.
There's a boomer downfield from Panda that gets double commit saved. Adam gets credit for it. Now JD going to go up, try and drop it to the center. Just a little bit too much on that one. And it goes to the outside. Now Yachty going to beat Doc. He's got Adam, the only one in net. Chance, triple tap off the wall. Yachty's going to put this one just wide. Couldn't find the correction. Then goes right by the ball. Doc takes up the wall. Demoed in the air. And now, here comes Rare. Panda pops it up. Anybody going to have the pass? Only EXE on the other end of it. Now Yachty sends it back downfield. He's chasing. And 50 goes in favor of Super Beast. This one back to the middle. Doc sends it continuing downfield. Could this one go in? It's just off the backboard. EXE looking for two. Flying in. This one just goes wide. How about the follow-up? That one goes up and out of play. Clear. Found by Doc. Now Yachty off the wall and cut out once again towards the center. A little bit of passing play there. Now Adam wraps it around one. Gonna try and find the shot. Good recovery from JD on the wall. This one put up the wall by Doc. Now JD can go work on the dribble. This one cut off, and it goes all the way back to the outside. Here comes Adam flying through the air. This one off the backboard. Anybody there for the follow-up? It's Doc. Well, this one gonna bounce high and wide. Demo from Super Beast gets it back to the center, and nobody back in net for Rare. It's 2-0 EXE.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's because they don't really... I haven't seen Yachty play with them yet, actually. I don't remember seeing it happen. And I think maybe they haven't been practicing with him as much, and so they're having a lot of double commits and miscommunication on defense yet again.
Casted a couple of their games. I've seen him participate in both of the ones that I remember casting, but in one of them he was subbed out at the end of the series, which they ultimately went on to win. Probably not going to do that here in a crucial semifinal, but gets a little bit more desperate. Maybe be on the watch for that here. This one, you got 40 seconds to find 2 goals for Rare. This one on the backboard. Demo on net. EXE very aggressive with the demos early on. Here comes Doc. This one, bar and out. Cleared by the 4th man. Now Super Beast back to the center. Doesn't have any boost to go work with this. Should have been a clear. A good 50 from Doc, or Adam that was, going to prevent it. Now Doc on the wall. Lets it go by. Now to Super Beast. This one towards net. Kept out by GD, but they just cannot get it from outside their half. Another demo. This one towards net. Saved by Panda. Game 1 seemingly a wrap. It's Doc who's just going to try and end it in the air. Gets it past one. Little bump as well. And now it's clear downfield. That one should just about do it. And it's going to be EXE taking game 1 2-0.
Oh, man. EXE's looking pretty strong right now. And it's basically just the same things again with Rare Assassins. All they need to do right now is just work on their defense a little bit and keep up that offensive pressure that I know they can get. Right now, I'm putting my bet on .exe like you said earlier when I asked your predictions. You said they are undefeated, and maybe they can keep up that streak.
Yep, the streak grows to 9-0, and that's complemented by 11 shots compared to the 5 for Rare. So, about to get into the second game now, and we will load into the lobby as soon as we can. I always load in a little bit slower since I'm on my Switch, and right about ready to go. Game number 2 underway. Rare can't let this one slip away, but if they do, then game 3 becomes all the more pivotal to get back in it. Kickoff. Who's it going to go in favor of? Very, very in favor of EXE. Goes up the wall, though. JD's got plenty of time to get it clear. Not a great one, though. This one towards the center. Super Beast, he's going to get it past both of them. It's off the wall and off the post as well. Everyone panic on the goal line and cleared eventually. Now, Adam scrambling back. Another bump on that first man on the attack. Panda played off the wall, now cut out by Super Beast. He's going to try and win a 50 in the air, and it does exactly what a 50-50 would. Nobody really wins it. Now towards the center, Doc towards Adam. He comes in just a little bit late, not enough height on his aerial to go win the 50 or force a challenge. Going to make it a little bit awkward. This one back to the center. Now, chance for Panda. This one looks to be going wide, and Doc just going to calmly dribble it away, but you can't really do that because a Rare had a huge attack, mounting that one. Massive shot goes wide. Yachty denied as well, and it's up in the air. Doc going to go try and chase after it. Towards the center, blocked, and cleared now. Super Beast, he's going after it. So is Doc, and Yachty sends it right back across the field. Turbulent first minute so far. Both teams getting chances, much like Game 1.
There is something going on because now it seems like both teams are getting the offensive pressure. And rotations are still looking a little bit off. Oh, I spoke way too soon.
Caster curse.
It is Caster's curse. It happens to me every single game, man. Nobody was back in time. The rotations were looking better, and I guess, like you said, Caster's curse, man.
We can undo the curse by saying that the rotations are terrible. Maybe they'll get better. Let's see. Kickoff.
Rotations are terrible.
Alright, kickoff goes in favor of Rare. They're chasing it now, trying to get a goal back, but cleared back downfield by Super Beast. This one, JD gonna drop it towards the center. Another open net. This one, bar down and out. And the clear then found by Panda, both double committing on the goal line. JD goes right by the ball. Pressure still on. Panda, just a little last-ditch clear. Leave a little bit of pressure, give them a little bit more time. Doc with the unthinkable little redirect to put that one towards the center. Adams up for it. Won easily by JD. Now he's got to go chase after this. Doc actually gonna let this go by. Here's the chance for the equalizer. It goes up in the air. Nothing doing for Rare. Clear found by EXE. Now they send it right down to kickstart yet another attack. Sent downfield. This one going to be going to the right side. Now chasing after it. Not going to get anything here. This one on net. Save made. All three Rare players forced to be back near the net. This one going to have a nice little drop down off of the crest. And there's a goal. It's Super Beast 2-0 EXE.
EXE is getting some very nice setups for each other, because even though that was a double commit, it worked out in the end because there was at least one back, I know that.
So 2-0, approaching halftime in Game 2, and they could not get anything on EXE in Game 1, ultimately losing 2-0, so we'll see if they can get a first goal in the series here as we're approaching about almost 8 minutes of total series without a goal now for Rare, and 4 for their efforts for EXE. This one approaching the goal, not going to go in, clear by Panda. Super Beast keeps it in the area. Now Doc is going to try just a little bit of chaos there in the side of the field, and more chaos. Not going to win the 50 there, and another missed aerial. What is going on over there? Oh my goodness, everybody's whiffing. Shot from JD, kept out by Adam. Wasn't very threatening at its finest there. Adam. Double demo comes out. Nobody gonna get anything on that one. Here comes the ball, and this one goes by. Now team's basically playing kickball, it seems. And Panda gonna try and set up a teammate. Everybody going up there for Rare. The rotations, as you've been saying, seem to be out of whack still. This one towards the center, but because of it, they don't have a really solid follow-up. Now Adam's got a chance here. He's just gonna go try and play it off of JD. Instead, he sets up his own attack. This one off the back wall. Here's the chance for the goal, and Super Beast got it. It's 3 for EXE, and they are running away with game number 2.
Man, I'm thinking there may be a shutout here. It's looking a little nuts right now.
We'll see. We've got now a little under a minute and 30 left to go in game 2, and it's Super Beast. He got a very poor flick right there. That's going to give Rare a little bit of a chance here. Panda takes the flick early, tries to go for the bump, and Doc just in time to make the save. Then JD goes by it, and that pretty much just renders the rest of the attack useless. Easy clear found for Doc. Now he's going to go for another one. This one Just a little bit too much pace as it goes up and over the goal. Adam towards the center, and just wide. It's up the wall now, and JD's got time, got some space, cut out by Super Beast perfectly. It's like he read it all the way. He's got a library going on in there. Super Beast back to the center, chance for Doc. This one goes wide. Yachty needs it, won't get it. Adam perfectly positioned for it. Here comes JD looking for the double towards the center, still dangerous, and carried away by Super Beast. He's making it look easy so far for EXE.
It's looking like there are a few things. Oh my goodness. There are a few whiffs going on from both sides of the teams. That's a nice setup. Wow. Looks like EXE is gonna get away with the third game to their disposal.
Second.
Oh.
But not without a little bit more. One for the road.
I did not expect them to put one in, but with only 3 seconds left, I mean, I don't think they can pull this back.
Nope, you'll need 2 miracle kickoffs, and you're not going to get it there. That's going to do it. EXE takes game 2, and the more important thing, I guess the biggest takeaway for Rare is that they end their 10-minute drought at just under 10 minutes. In fact, 9 minutes, 57 seconds without a goal. If they get their first of the series, we'll see if they can build on that going into the next pivotal games.
The caster's reverse curse did not work. Rare Assassins is still going on these rotation streaks where there's nobody back, and
everybody, well, the timeout has just ended for Rare. I'm pretty sure they're the ones who took the timeout, and in that timeout they actually subbed out Yachty, and it looks like Gnosis is coming into the game. So that'll be a little bit of a new storyline to pay attention to. And without further ado, any further delay, let's get into game number 3 of this series. Pivotal for Rare. They cannot afford to drop this, because if they do, then that requires a reverse sweep to get back into this. Those are the hardest things to do in Rocket League. Kickoff and the second touch both go in favor of EXE. And they're already starting out on the right foot here. This one across the arena, now sent off the back wall towards Adam. Now this one actually approaching that double commit, brings both of them out. It goes all the way over Doc. Chance for the follow-up, and saved by Super Beast. This one blocked now, sent back downfield. Chance for Rare. This one nicely dropped in front of net, but nobody's back in net. Chance for Super Beast. He gonna take this one all the way. He will. 1-0 EXE.
oh my gosh. Maybe it's just a fluke, but it looks like their rotations have not changed on our ace side.
They do change, it has to be fast because you're running out of time. But here's a good chance for a goal. This is an aerial, and it's just barely denied by Adam. Follow-up coming in. It seems like what Rare's been doing this entire series is committing everybody up on attack, with the last man being quite far upfield, and then everybody has to go back to defense because of it. And here comes Doc just wildly going through the air. It's actually going to work out, as it usually does. Here comes Adam and Super. Super calls them off. 50 slightly in favor of EXE, but the second touch found by Rare. Back towards the center is JD. Now he's going to flip past it. Adam up the wall. Going to try and beat Panda. Panda dunks him towards the center. Last man coming in is Gnosis. He's not there in time. And JD, he makes the save. Now takes it to the outside. Going to go send it downfield as well by Doc. And now we're playing kickball once again. Back and forth downfield. Who's going to get the second touch to the ball, basically? You got to get 2 in a row if you want to start an attack. And it appears that Rare's now keeping it within the EXE half. There's a miss from Doc. A little desperation pinch clear. Kind of works out. Now Panda back wall towards the center. Here comes JD. Clear downfield. Could this one actually be going in? This one is just wide. And Gnosis right there, but he goes by the ball. Adam off the wall towards the center. Anybody there? No. And Rare is going to escape that attack, but the overall attack still on. Doc towards the center. Gets it by Gnosis. Nobody on the other end yet again. It's a little bit too fast past the center, and Rare gets out of it. So
it looks like, actually, even though there was a few double commits, it looks like RA is already playing a little bit better with the team chemistry with subbing in no sense. Oh, that's in. Yeah, they scored. I think there was a miscommunication on the parts of EXE. It looked like, yeah, both people were on either side of the net, and neither of them went for the ball. That's unfortunate, but it happens.
And that's basically their first goal in non-garbage time now, so they're starting to put the offense together, and maybe Nos has been a factor in that. He did not get an assist or a goal, but I guess the chemistry, as you were saying, has improved so far, as it's evidently looked. We're at halftime now, and both teams have a goal to show for their efforts. Here comes one up the wall from Super. Adam just going to try and drop it softly to the center. Does that perfectly. Doc goes by the ball. I think he was hoping for a second touch from Adam. Did not receive it. And now, Rare's got another good attack here. Gnosis peels away and lets Super win that 50. Wins a second. Now he's got Doc, who flies up for it, but goes past the ball. And a easy clear for Gnosis. Cut out by Adam, though. Back downfield. Anybody there for EXE? Not in time. Super actually comes in a little bit late, because that doesn't get the greatest touch. Now Adam, he's the last one back for EXE if you can get that pass. Gnosis does not. Now towards the center for Doc. Cross field. Here's Super good passing play off the ceiling now. Doc's right there for it. And he passes it right back to Adam. Adam for goal, denied by JD. There's a lot of passing plays trying to get strung together there. We're seeing a lot of solo plays so far from Rare, and a little bit more team-oriented, it seems, for EXE. Neither starting to get through.
It looks like the semi-solo plays have won them a goal and given them a lead with almost 4 minutes gone in the game. Whenever you mix two play styles, like when you're playing solo on one team and then you're doing team plays on the other, that always leaves one person to attack on each team play. So I feel like solo plays, in a way, are best to do against team plays. And it's proving so with RA being in the current lead.
And they're still having plenty of possession to show for it, but right there, that's a big miss on the wall. Doc gonna go look for a double, not gonna get a JD on the wall, gets the clear. We're approaching a minute to go. EXE, for the first time it feels like all playoffs, they're gonna have to be the ones looking for a goal to go tie up this game. And Panda drops it towards the center, actually gets it past one. Clear found by Adam, now blocked by Gnosis. There's the impact. Sent downfield by Doc. Anybody on the other end, it's gonna be a free touch. But Rare just a little bit faster to get to the ball there. And this one off the wall now. JD looking to set up his teammate. There it is, and it's a 2-goal lead for Rare.
I hate to speak really early, but I think RA has got this win in the bag. Because EXE needs 2 goals in 35 seconds, and that is a little bit difficult to do, but not impossible yet.
If it does come down to this first kickoff, which they win. They've been winning kickoffs almost all series long. The clear found there, Adam. Gonna try and send it back downfield. Cut out by Gnosis. Boom, and clear back downfield. Time running off the clock. Now you're at under 20 seconds, and you still need both of those goals to be found. This one just over and out. Clear found by Doc. But it's got to be go time here. EXE needs to sense the urgency. But Rare playing it perfectly. Just long hits downfield to take time off the clock. Doc gonna send it down, and it's cleared once again. Time running out for EXE. But more importantly than just a win for Rare, this is a huge win because they hand EXE their first loss of the entire playoffs.
It's starting to look a little bit more even on the sides of both teams. Both teams are now playing, I think, to their full potential now that they're a little bit warmed up and, feeling the groove of the games and stuff like that. It's looking like it's going to be a really good game. Really good series, anyway.
And the outlook of the series just got a whole lot better with that big Game 3 win, because if Rare drops that, they're down 3-0, and now they win that, and 2-1 feels like such a more even series and even game. It feels like Game 4 could go anybody's way.
Yes, and if Game 4 does go anybody's way, if it goes in RA's possession, it'll tie up the series and create, I think, a little bit more edge, and then nobody really can predict what's going to happen then.
And also, with that win, I'm just going to mention the shot totals really quick. We saw Rare with 9 and EXE only managing to pull off 2 shots total. Rare massively outshooting them, and that pretty much turns out to a win. So now, game 4, and Rare with the series momentum right now. Kickoff, who's it going to go in favor of? EXE as usual. Always bet on EXE to win the kickoffs, it seems, this series. But JD finds the touch. Now Doc off the wall. Anybody there? It's Super Beast. He sends this one towards the center. Doc flying. He can't quite get to the ball. Super Beast back towards the center. Gnosis, dangerous in his own area, playing around with it. And then Super misses the touch. Adam gets a little pinch, pops it up way high. He's got to go chance. And he goes right by the ball. That gives Doc a little bit of time. Wins 150. Going to try and win a second. Although it does go in favor of Rare. Now off the backboard, Doc. Passing play to Adam. Nobody is able to get a definitive touch on that ball to either clear it. It's going to come down to the second one to do it. And now, dangerous in their own area once again for Rare. EXE back on the attack as they have been in games 1 and 2 with the absence of game 3. Now sent back downfield by Adam, cut off by Gnosis, and once again, now EXE towards the center and cleared by Panda. Now he's got a chance to run after this because Doc was a little bit too high up, stealing the corner boost. And that's going to let him just fly after this ball. Going to go find a wall pinch as well. Send it downfield. Bounces off the corner wall towards the center. Dangerous. Clear found by Gnosis. Now he's going to look for a second. 50. Going to come right to Adam. Shot well over the bar. Now Doc, this one also going wide. EXE's had plenty of possession, but not much quality shots on goal to show for it.
Yeah, that's the one thing that EXE I think needs to fix right now. I think they're feeling a little bit of the pressure after that first win from RA, and now they're throwing shots on net a little bit nervously, I think. And oh my gosh, no one. Okay, my brain just went burr. But EXE with really good offensive pressure. Like you said, their shots are just not meeting the requirements needed.
And to show that with all of that first minute and a half pressure, they have 0 shots on goal according to the scoreboard in Rocket League. Super going to try and get them their first here. Cuts it to the inside, going to try and win the 50. But all it'll be is just a center. That's not going to show up on the stat sheet. Not going to create a meaningful chance because nobody on the other end of it. And neither team with a shot so far. And we're already approaching halftime. Sent downfield by Super Beast. He's going to go try to get a bump. Doesn't look like he will. And now Rare's got another chance. This one towards the center. Up forward is JD towards the goal and just off the backboard and out. Now Doc fakes out one. He's got an open net all the way home. Just going to ease it home. Win the 50 as well. He will. And EXE right after halftime to get their first goal.
Now it looks like maybe a third man went up when he probably shouldn't have on RA's side and left with an open net like the first other couple of games that they had. A little bit of unfortunate, maybe miscommunication once again.
Now Rare, characteristically in games 1 and 2, they're forced to go find that equalizer, which they haven't been able to do yet. Here's a nice infield passing play. Doesn't turn out to anything. If game 3 showed us anything, I think it's very possible that Rare can go put some offense together. Gnosis towards the center. There's a miss, and right as I say that, Panda on the other end of it, we've got a tie game.
They struggled a little bit on defense with Doc not being able to rotate fast enough. And then Adam pushed a little bit too far into front post. Just standard rotation errors. That's it.
Well, EXE, again, winning the kickoff with the second touch, found by Rare yet again. Now Panda's got a chance. This one sending it towards goal. Adam, not a ton of boost. Gnosis, bar down in the double tap. I don't think he wanted that because that one was going haywire all the way out. Now a good chance for Adam to run onto it. He actually lets Doc do it, but I don't think Doc had any boost. Gives it to Adam. Cuts in past one, looks for the goal. He actually gets a demo as well. What a passing play, and EXE right back on top.
That was a really nice team play, and also some really nice mechanics we're seeing from Adam. I know in EXE, a lot of people have said that they think Adam is the underdog, or like, you know, of such a sort. But I don't know if it's just me, but Adam looks really strong right now.
The playoff confidence going. Rare gonna have to look for that equalizer yet again, and this was the, I think, first time this all series that they've actually found an equalizer to an EXE lead. There's a big demo in front of net. I think the second man on that attack peeled out at the end. Now Super Beast looks for a demo, actually gets it. Panda, or he didn't actually get the demo, but he scared the guy off. Now in front of the goal, JD actually gets the clear. Back to the center though. Shot on net. This one is in. Doc with a laser beam towards the upper 90, 3-1 EXE.
My gosh, the shot placement. That is something else. Now it looks like that EXE is really getting that offensive pressure, and now they're finally putting those shots on net that they were missing earlier in the game. Absolute bangers, must I say.
There's a chance for JD, but this one goes well wide of the net. We're under a minute to go, and Rare still need 2 goals here. This one towards the center, goes up for it, and goes right by just Panda. Clear. Downfield. Well downfield is Super Beast. He's got another chance to go to the center. Way too much pace on that. Not anything he could do better there, as he was forced to hit that touch. Keep the attack on. Now both players go by the ball. Gnosis and Adam, that was. Super Beast back to the center, but he's only got EXE up in the air, or Rare up in the air. This one is going to be cleared by Doc. Now he's chasing after it, going to go for a little wall touch. Cut out by Panda. This one close towards the goal. Chance. Here it comes. Gnosis again. It's over. Panda, or that's JD who didn't get it. Panda now flies in, and here's the goal. It's 2-3, and there is a chance for Rare.
There is a tiny little chance with those nearly 10 seconds that they have left in the game to maybe get a really lucky kickoff goal, or I don't know, maybe a really fast shot. But it looks like EXE may take the dub on this one.
Kickoff doesn't really go in anybody's favor. EXE sends it downfield, but here's the last chance for Rare. It's Panda. He sends it towards the center. Super Beast up, trying to dunk it. He will, and EXE walk away with game number 4, and they're up 3-1 in this series. Match point going into game 5.
Well, at least there's one thing that RA can say is that they did not get shut out. They at least got 1 win under their belt. But it's looking like EXE may take the series win, and but RA definitely does have a chance. They are playing pretty strong right now. The games are looking really even.
Right, entering game number 5. EXE 1 win away from taking them out, and Rare tasked with the next hardest thing than a reverse sweep. It's 1 game on the team. You need 3 in a row now. So it's a little bit easier, but still very, very hard. Sent downfield by Doc, or not by Doc, he's actually waiting for the touch instead. JD gonna send it towards the center and clear downfield. This one off the wall. Gonna go look for a second. Gnosis and Super Beast go by it. 50, nobody in favor. And JD is actually gonna get it. Now on the wall for Gnosis, he doesn't get it. Super Beast trying to go look for a demo, I think. He's just going supersonic. Now he's up there in the clear, found by Doc. It's a second as well. He's gonna go for a little play. Tries to get a little wave dash in there. Tries to win the 50 as well. He kind of does. Just stays, but that's a win when you have 0 boost. Here comes another chance. Super doesn't get anything by it, and Adam just gives it away. Popped up in the air by Doc. He's going to go chase after this. He's going up for it, looking for the double. Can he hit it? It's going to be close, and it's off the bar and out. Almost got it. Now just wide goes the follow-up. And a firework attack from EXE doesn't go their way. Rare going to escape just barely thanks to the 4th man.
The games are looking extremely even right now. Again, like I've said before, both teams are getting that offensive pressure and getting shots on net, I think. Yeah, it's they have an equal amount of shots on net according to the game anyway. Oh my goodness. Was that an own goal?
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Let's see. Off the wall. Popped up in the air by Super. And the final touch. Max it on home. And Rare strike first thanks to an EXE own goal. So, minute 30 gone, or about a minute 30 gone in this one. Super Beast gonna go look for the crest of the ceiling. Didn't drop down because it was cleared. Doc towards the center. He's got Adam chasing, but Adam peels out at the last second, then goes in for a second touch. JD towards the center. Gotta have Panda there. Panda just gonna go look for a double touch off the corner. Gnosis denied, and JD the last one back. It seems like they've definitely fixed their rotation in between these last couple of games in the midpoint of this series. Here comes Super Beast, gonna go try and win it again. He goes by. I think he's just demo hunting at this point. Here comes Doc off the back wall. He's got to have a follow-up here. But nobody positioned in time to get to that one. In fact, Rare are going to be the only ones that have a say, but the attack still remains for EXE because these big 50s coming out in midfield, just keeping it in the area. And now taken away. Off the wall, back towards the center. It's JD, and it's denied. Panda, now, you got to boost starve him if you're EXE, but looks like Rare's finally going to get out of their own half here, and they will. But right back to the usual and EXE attack. Just got to amount to something. You got to get some shots on net because it seems like after that last goal in this period between, haven't seen anything except pressure and possession. Here's a big clear downfield because nobody's back for EXE, and a missed touch there. Not going to come up with a goal, but this one arcing, saved by Super Beast. Adam a little bit awkward in the corner. That gives Panda the touch. Now towards the center, and a definitive clear from Doggy says, get that one out of our half. We're going to go as long as we can without conceding another one, but Rare seem to be knocking on the door.
There's some insane saves going on right here, and also in some really insane offense. There's some nice shots that are going on net, and it's basically just cleanup after cleanup. Both teams are now getting equal amount of time on other sides of the field, and it looks like RA could have it in the bag, but it is only one goal, and there is over a minute left. Plenty of time to catch up.
Here's the pass to the center, and a miss from Gnosis. They were presented a gift of opportunities for goal right there, and Gnosis just gonna go right by the easiest one of them all. Unfortunate. Luckily, they still have that goal lead, but now it would be really tough to concede. Missed shot there. Second is gonna go in. Doc steals it from Super and just rushes it along for assurance.
I know Gnosis is just kicking himself in the caboose for that one, because now that he did not score a relatively easy open net goal, the game is now tied up with just over a minute left.
And yeah, that missed goal could prove to be very, very impactful here. I mean, now we could be looking at an overtime if we don't find a Rare equalizer or an EXE win if they can get that. Gnosis just going to pop it up for JD. This one towards net is going to be awkwardly saved by Adam, but Gnosis redeems himself. That's how you do it. It's 2-1 Rare back on top.
It's okay, guys. I did it. That's what I would say if I was playing right now. I know I would have felt extremely bad if I had done that, but unfortunately, misses do that is also unfortunate.
And it was Gnosis who got dunked on the kickoff as well. Oh man. Every single thing he does right is just counteracted by something wrong. We'll see if they can get that goal back here. Because once again, we're looking towards overtime. Super Beast actually going to go up for this one. And it is not going to be found. Here comes the chance, but it's going to go in the favor of Rare, and Gnosis just did not have enough pace on the ball. That's not his fault at all. Just a little bit lacking on that pass. And now approaching only 20 seconds to go. Doc goes for the fake. It goes back to his own corner. That's going to put Adam up on the wall. He actually goes by the ball. Going to have to go chase after it again. Denied. This one in front of the net. Doc's up for it. Not a definitive clear though. Gnosis to redeem himself once again. Pass back. Panda, is he there? He gets it past one. Looking for goal. It's in the middle. Is anybody on the other end of it? Gnosis towards goal. Is the teammate there? It is! 0 seconds and Rare win the game, and we go to game 6. This series does not end yet.
That's what I was thinking. Like, oh my gosh, it's there.
That was our Desco's Limes right there, contributing his opinion.
Oh, you heard. Okay, yeah, there's some rotational problems because some people on the team just want to keep going, and I understand that. You know, you feel the vibe, the pressure, you know it's on, but sometimes you really just gotta let your teammates handle it. But it's 3-2 in the series now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know if I don't know what's gonna happen. It's looking iffy, but I'm excited to see.
Yeah, EXE still flexing that 11-2 record overall in the playoffs. So, I mean, records don't matter, especially if we go to Game 7 when everything's thrown off the table. We'll see if that happens. There's a good chance it could if Rare continues to play at this level. But it looks to be a decent start for EXE. Adam up for it, denied. But here comes Doc. This one gonna go over the net. Is anybody on the other end of it? Here comes Super, and it's cleared outside. Now running on is Doc. He drops this one towards the center. EXE with a lot of pressure early on, trying to get back in that winning mindset after dropping an unfortunate Game 5. Here comes Doc. He plays it up. Now he's going to go chase after it. Spinning. Air rolling towards it. Super Beast going to go up. This one is just over the net. Is the third going to come in? No, they won't. Super back to the other side and cleared by Panda, but Doc right. He's just so fast with those balls in the air. He's going to go for another big clear. Comes out from Rare. All the pressure just immediately gone. A little back pass there as well. He's going to go try and work around it. Adam cross field. And now sent downfield by Panda. He's going to go chase after this one. Here's an open net, and Rare start out 1-0. What happened there?
Oh my god. Yeah, I was about to say, what happened to all the teammates and stuff? Where did everybody go? Oh my goodness. I see what happened. EXE's getting a little bit antsy on their rotations, while RA is actually fixing theirs.
Complete opposite from what we saw at the beginning of the series when you noted that Rare was the one struggling with rotation. We'll see if, I mean, you said it's probably due to the sub, Gnosis, coming in to help them out, and I feel like I'd have to agree because that seems like when a massive turning point happened in this series. It's 50, goes towards the center, flying up his Panda, denied by Doc. He's just trying to will his team onto a victory. Here comes Super Beast, this one just completely across the field, almost in a straight angle there. Gnosis gonna go up for it, gets dunked by Adam towards the center, and now JD gonna go chase after it, try and find a second. Both players go by it. That gives a little chance, but another miscommunication from EXE. Two players going in, neither of them finding the touch that the team wanted. Doc just gives it right to JD. He pops it up over one, gonna go up for an airplay. Maybe, no, he won't. Super not gonna find a great clear. Here comes the shot, and it's in. 2-0 Rare.
Oh my gosh. Adam was a little bit awkward on the line with a missed touch from Super Beast. You hate to see it, but there's not really much he could have done in that situation. There was nobody. There was one recovering, another one that had just hit, and then one sitting in net. It's just an unfortunate plan of events.
And there's nothing he could have done to stop that shot. It came down with such pace. If it was a little bit softer, he might have had something to do with it, but I mean, you just gotta guess there, like a keeper in a penalty shootout, basically. This one's gonna go up the wall. Now Adam gonna go look for a double tap. Imagine if he pulls this off. A little underrated mechanical wizard, and Doc puts it in 2-1. Rare are gonna drop their first goal of the game.
It just seems like both teams are getting some unfortunate mistouches in front of their nets as well. If they fix the quality of touches, I think the game will be a little bit more even, though it is still quite even.
50. Pretty much not in favor of anybody here, and the subsequent attack is, as usual, in favor of EXE. In the half, this one goes just wide from Adam. Is up the wall now. 50, gonna go past him, and Doc wins that in the air. He's gonna go fly after this here, looking for the second, maybe even a third, and it goes just wide. Cleared now by JD. It's up the wall, and that forces Adam to go find a tough hit, and he just passes straight down to Gnosis. This one, Beamer on net. What a shot! 3-1, Rare.
Oh my gosh, that was basically a straight up pass. I know that's unfortunate, and also a beamer of a shot. It was a top righty. I'm pretty sure a top righty. Oh my gosh.
could very well be looking at Game 7, and after the first 2 games in this series, I think that may have been the furthest thing from our minds. But Rare have put together quite the impressive resume in these past few games, and they're looking to add on to it. They've only got 2 minutes to hang on. Gnosis can't find the touch. Here's a chance. This one's still dangerous on the top of the goal. Gnosis actually clears it, and that gives EXE some time to breathe. Super gonna get it past 2. That will also help give you a little bit more time to get set. Super just gonna try and take the entire team on. Towards the center, anybody on the other end? No. And now Doc plays it in backwards. Clear. 50 and ricocheted off a couple of players. Panda wins this one. This one is bar down and bar out yet again. Gnosis off the back wall. Panda up for it again. He doesn't have a great touch. JD's a little bit awkward, but he does have time to go for that because one of those EXE defenders went screaming past the ball. Now 50 gonna go in favor of Rare. A little smoke cloud blinds my view for a second. Gnosis pass back to JD. He plays it downfield. Time starting to run a little bit low for EXE. They haven't had an attack in quite a while. What do you think they can do here in this final minute to get something kickstarted?
I don't know. I'm thinking EXE just needs to push their rotations a little bit wider and put on some offensive pressure, because if they don't get any of that offensive pressure, they are not able to tie up the game in this last minute. They are down 2 goals, so I think we're looking at a Game 7.
I have to say, when we went into that timeout, I was a little bit, I guess, upset that we might not be seeing, or we might have seen another sweep, but now it's anything from a sweep because we are approaching a Game 7 quite fast with that save from Gnosis. Shot towards the net, and ooh, big goal from Super Beast. A little bit of a caster's curse there, and it's 3-2. Rare, a little bit nervous now.
It's looking like 20 seconds is plenty of time to get an extra goal for EXE to maybe secure an overtime. Oh, they even won the kickoff. There's a few things that could go wrong here in this amount of time.
Very dangerous. God. Not a great clear found by Rare there. Chance here. Adam gonna try and play the hero in the clear, just barely found by JD. He was almost out of boost. Now 2 seconds left. It's sent back downfield. Super not gonna find the touch. We will go to Game 7 against all odds. Rare wins 2 in a row and throw everything off the table. Throw out everything you knew. We're into a thrilling Game 7.
I'm thinking that EXE really needs to shake off their losses and just look forward into the game more so. And it seems like they're starting to panic a little bit with everything that's happening in the games. There's... Oh my god. Sorry, my mom is calling me. I can't hold... Can you,
Yeah, I'll fill in. Alright,
thanks.
So, while Juice goes to take a short break, as we are about to get into game number 7 of the series, just looks like EXE probably doing a little bit of a pep talk there, as Doc and Adam not really readied up yet. So you look at the shots here, and it was a very close game. Scoreline indicates that, shots indicate that, play on the field indicates that. We are about to get into a massive Game 7 here. I feel like with this kind of momentum, can you stop Rare going into the finals? And EXE might be a little bit rattled after this series, going into the finals with Quack, who also won a best of 7. This is going to be really big, and we are about to go see some RLMC history. So strap in your seatbelts. Here we go. This is about to be very, very entertaining. Kickoff. Who's it go in favor of? EXE, as usual. Panda plays up the wall here. But as much as EXE's been winning the kickoffs, it's been Rare finding the second touches. Here's a chance, and Doc puts it over the net. That's one he's going to want to have back, as that was an open net. He had that one all to himself. Adam plays it just wide. This one is off the wall. Now Doc rotating in, gets it by him is JD. He chases after it. 50 back into EXE's favor. Shot from Gnosis is going to go wide and relatively out of harm's way for now. Doc slow playing it off the wall, gets it past 1. Gonna try and win the 50 against Panda. That's not gonna happen. Super Beast plays it up the wall, chases it again, looking for dumps. He's been doing that a ton this series. This shot from Adam kept out by Gnosis, no problem. It was an easy grounder, but it's a the first shot of the game registered on net. and it goes EXE's way. 50, now not really in favor of anybody, and still no, Doc goes by the ball. Good chance for Panda. If he can put this one on net, he does! And just saved by Super Beast. Clutch stuff on the goal line from him, but the pressure still not relieved. And now it looks like it is first minute gone, both teams with plenty of pressure to show for it.
It looks like both teams are... it looks like RA is going to get the first goal with almost a minute and a half.
That was a beautiful goal from Gnosis as well.
It was a very lovely, lovely goal. I'm sure RA is not regretting using their sub break.
Yeah, for sure.
With all these little touches and all these things that are happening in game, oh my god. I literally can't focus right now because like both teams are just playing so well against each other. All the games are always within one goal of each other, or at least one or two, and it's always super close.
Previous years, by this point, it was basically Quack up over Anarchy like 5-1. Well, this one is 1-0, and a lot less goals, but plenty of action still to show for it, and plenty still to come. Adam gonna go try and find his own little second touch off the wall. Super Beast plays this one towards net. Not a great clear found. Here's the chance for the net. Nice block made. Pressure still on. Panda does get it past Adam, but Adam secures mid-boost. That's going to make the attack a little bit harder for Rare Assassins. This one off the wall, bumping the keeper in net. Gnosis again off the wall towards the goal. Capped out by Adam. And another attack here. JD, this one going to drop dangerous. Doc, big clear downfield. That gives his team plenty of time. Get some boost, get recovered. Super Beast sends it downfield. Now Gnosis off the back wall, missing. One keeper's out. This one going to go off the crest of the goal. But Doc is able to recover just in time to come up with a save. We're past halftime in this game, and EXE has nothing to show for it yet. This one's off the post. Second comes in, and Gnosis yet again. What a performance from him in Game 7.
Oh my gosh, he's really making it up for that one missed goal that he had. RA is looking extremely strong right now against EXE, and I'm thinking RA may even kill EXE's win streak.
Well, we shall see. This one actually might have been on net. It almost was. And now we're approaching 2 minutes left in the game. So you're going to need a goal every minute for EXE. That is extremely doable for them with the potent offense they've been showing in this postseason. Here comes Adam. And it's saved once again. Rare, though. They've been playing out of their minds in these past 3 games now. And EXE needs something to go their way. Here comes Panda. He puts this one towards goal, and it makes it through everyone. Rare up 3-0, and it's going to take a lot now to come back for EXE.
Yeah, EXE would have to absolutely go ham on offense and basically play perfectly in order to catch up. Not impossible yet again, but still very hard.
Up the wall. Adam going to play it across field. And JD cuts it out perfectly. Now he's going up, looking for another one. This one's very dangerous. Maybe it's just off the outside. And Super Beast panicking, just plays it across field. Is Doc AFK right now?
Doc is, I think, disconnected. Doc has always had internet issues, so, Oh, he's back.
Alright, okay, that would have been the worst possible time to have an internet issue like that. Because now you've got a minute to go, or just over a minute to go. We're going to be looking at about 25 seconds per goal now, about 20 seconds per goal is what you're going to need, and they're going to need one very soon. Demo on the keeper and net. Is anybody there? And no, it's just barely cleared. EXE coming down to their last lap. Here comes Doc. He's going to go try and be a hero, and it's denied by Gnosis. Nothing he can do about that. Just a little bit too far away from the ball. Downfield, here comes Panda. Nothing doing there. Both players go past it. Nice fake. Panda again, and Doc finds the clear. Now we're only down to 40 seconds left. Adam on the ball. Desperation time. Pass to Super. Cut out. Telegraphed by JD. Up in the air for his Gnosis. He's not going to go get to the ball. But more time coming off the board. We're down to 30 seconds left. EXE, it's got to be desperation mode. Everybody up all the time. Now here comes Doc. Looking to get it in, and he will. Okay, that's not quite over yet. But EXE has their first goal.
EXE would have to get 2 consecutive kickoff goals in order to tie this game up. And I've said it many times before, and I will say it again. It is not impossible. They should keep their hopes up. Oh my god.
That's been it. Oh my. But now we're under 14 seconds left. Time running out, a big block in there. It's going to be running out of time. Sent back downfield. Are we looking at 4? Yes, we are. Rare Assassins. Who would have guessed it when they were down 3-1 in this series? It's a very, very rare performance. Something you will not see very often from them. And they are somehow, against all the odds, going to pull out a Game 7 comeback series win against EXE, who entered this series and at one point was up in the playoffs, basically 10-0 in their games. Rare Assassins pull off the miracle. They're going to the finals versus Quack Attack. Stick around for that. We'll be back in a minute.
Oh my god, they made me eat my words.